What's up, YouTube? It's Jmilionair here with a quick review of some shoes that I've already done and a couple pairs that I haven't looked at. But I kind of think, or I guess I kind of remember saying that I do like a comparison of the Jmilionair 3s from my size 10, to my wife's, to a little kid's size that I just got for my future. I guess my son's future when he wears these, because these are kind of bigger than I thought they'd be, but we'll get into that. So if you look at my other video, I went inside my women's size 11 and a half, I guess mid size 10 threes that I ended up looking at, and I actually wore these. But went to a review of what they look like, all the little tidbits of hints of what was written in them, and I guess all the little key features of them. And yeah, pretty cool. Some of the things I found out getting another pair for my wife, and then like I said, these just came in today. I guess they just dropped on sneakers like over 2 or 3 days ago, so 2-day shipping from sneakers. Dope. But yeah, cool. One little thing I did find out, and I thought it was weird, on the right side shoe of what size is this? Size 7 in women's, 5.5 in men's. I noticed, because I got both of these from Goat because I didn't hit, but I got this on sneakers, so 1 out of 3. There was some writing on the right shoe horn, and I was kind of, I guess, curious what that was. It looks like a 6 and a 4, but I also found out on my pair, on the right one, it says a 4, and oddly enough, the 4 on here, even though, of course, I bought them both from Goat, but some other people I've seen on Nike Talk noticed the same thing on the right shoe horn, but the 4 on these look like almost identical, like the same person wrote them. So I don't know if these came from Jmilionair or well, I guess it had to have, because I got these before the sneakers drop. So I guess for some reason the Jmilionair, they must have written something on the right hand or right shoe horn of every shoe for whatever reason. Let me know if you got a couple pairs before the sneakers drop, and if you noticed that as well, because a couple other people said they noticed that, and I thought that was a little cool feature. I don't know, weird. One thing I did notice as well for the little kids pair, and I guess the toddler sizes, of course, it's just Nike, no Nike Air. And I guess the reason behind that is because there is no air unit. It's literally just a shoe, which is kind of cool, I guess. But this is literally the same shoe, just in little kids. It does look a lot funkier because of no air unit, but the shape itself looks a lot different than what 3s are these days, with the little kind of bulky shoe. You know, they kind of made more true to the OG with the slope, but these are kind of what the OGs look like a little more drastic on these, but they're more sloped in the front, which is a cool look. Besides that, they still have the other little hints of writing on the pull tab, the silk sock liner, or I guess satin side liner, quilted satin side liner, quilted silk sock liner. Jeez. The leather's the same. The tongue's a little shorter because it is little kids, but the Jmilionair stitching in there, and everything else is pretty much on point with the other shoes. So I don't know, I just wanted to do a little comparison, and there really is no big comparison because they're all pretty much the same, which is pretty dope. From one size all the way to the top, but they're pretty much the same thing. Of course, the big feature, you can actually see there is no plastic eyelets on these as well. So these are little kids, so they took a lot of the I guess, key features off, because I guess they're to fit little kids' feet. No air unit, and then the eyelets are a little flimsy. The shoe is a lot more flimsy, but the leather and everything else is the same materials, the suede. I did notice there was a lot more glue marks on the little kid and some stains, but of course these are going to get worn to death when my little son wears these, so it is what it is. Onto the box, these didn't come with a little plastic sheath for the boxes, and these had the typical 3 over the top shoe boxes. The little kids, and I'm assuming the toddlers, came in Jordan look-alike boxes with the writing on there. These are just plain white. I guess this mimicked the plastic sheet that came in the other shoes or shoe boxes, but this just came with the box, and these open up like a regular shoe box. Still have the paper in there, but of course the regular 3 box and the sheath aren't there. But of course I never bought little kids shoes, so I don't know if they all come like that. That's just something I thought I'd share. But yeah, quick comparison of what they all look like. Like I said, these are pretty much the same. No difference between my wife's sizes and my size. But of course, the little kid sizes, only big difference is there is no air unit and there is no plastic eyelets for her here. Right here. But yeah, besides that, they're pretty cool. Rate, comment, subscribe. Let me know about that little writing on the shoehorn, and let me know if you hit on sneakers, because like I said, these two were GOAT and this one was a sneaker win. We should have got all three and extra, but it is what it is. Peace.